Good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock right here in the house. How you doing? We're in the gym. We're ready to go, and I see that Seeker has already made the grand entrance and appearance. First here. He's already redeemed it. He ain't messing around this morning. All right, let's switch screens. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. It is rowing Saturday. We've got, yeah, exactly. We've got, we got some rowing ready to go today. So as you can see on the screen, we're going to do 3 rounds. I got the timer ready to go. So yeah, we're going to get 3 rounds in. The first round is going to be a 26 stroke rate. Round 2, we're going to drop it down to 22. Round 3, we're going to crank it right up to 30 stroke rate. So that's what's going on today. What's happening? Yeah, just getting ready for some morning cardio. A few minutes behind schedule, but that's okay. We're multi-streaming. We're live on Twitch. We're live over on YouTube and on Kick. So hey, follow the hit the follow button, smash the like buttons, hit the subscribe buttons, hit all those buttons. Let's get her done. Let me get the timer set up here, and then Seeker. I figured it out through the media source yesterday and all that, but when I was messaging you, you know, the one thing I don't like about the resistance, I have it up around 2 or 3 on my unit here. It depends. My legs are really sore from the leg workout yesterday, so we'll see how long these legs last, because I actually yesterday, for the first time in 10 months, did regular barbell squats, and then I followed that up with my hack squats off the landmine. Oh dude, my legs, they were so sore and pumped yesterday. It was amazing. But anyways, hold on. I'm going to get that timer set up. Let's get the timer. There we are. Okay. And let's do that right there. Okay, there we go. Over to there. And now we go back to here. Okay, countdown is on. Okay, we don't need the glasses. I can leave them. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, legs are pretty sore today. I woke up this morning, like right away I noticed that. I'm like, oh yeah, they're sore. They're sore. Yeah, I was messaging you, and I forgot how to do it. It had been so long since I'd done it, but you know, about the music and playing it through the stream and all that. But I gotta be honest with you, one of the things I don't really like about that is that I like to hear the music. You know, oh, hang on, yeah, I should probably
to help you
hang on.
Their community a better place. From caring volunteers to enthusiastic fundraisers,
we're gonna stop this timer. We're gonna
stay
reset
late
it.
After school. We've been supporting Legends since 2021. From small businesses that are cornerstones of their communities, to people who know the life-changing power of giving back, to the next generation of rising legends.
I forgot to plug this phone in last night, so the phone's dead this morning. Oh, that's solid. All right, let's do it like that. That way I can hit the button when the commercials pop up. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Round 2. Okay, let's try that again. We're good to go now. Yeah, I like having the music actually playing so I can hear it. So I kind of decided I didn't. Well, I tried it for half the stream yesterday, and just didn't really work for me very well. I didn't really. I don't know. I need to hear the music, so that's why I like. I really kind of like doing it like this. It took a little bit to get the proper lean to look. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're getting ready to start in 10 seconds. All right, let's go. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, a 10-minute round of a stroke rate of 26. Let's go. Yeah, it does take a little bit, eh? Like, rowing is something that, row you dog, row. Rowing is something that you either like or hate. I don't really think there's an in-between, eh? Okay. All right, let's find that sweet spot, as they say. Okay, I'm at 22, so we got to pick it up here a notch. There we go, 26. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never started rowing until, I guess about 4 years, well, 3.5 to 4 years ago. I bought this in March, right as all the lockdowns started. I'd come across a guy on YouTube rowing, and I thought, wow, that looks pretty cool. I think I like that. And I picked this up on a clearance sale at Walmart where I live, and that's where rowing started for me. Okay, we gotta slow it down. We're already at 30. Hold on. Let's calm this down a bit. We're supposed to only be at 26. And that's where it all started for me. So I got into it, and quite frankly, I enjoyed it. And I mean, I know there's a few people on YouTube that have, or sorry, a few people here on Twitch that have rowing machines. Granted, I don't see, many people doing it, so I like it. For me, I really do. Okay, we're still going a little too quick. Let's focus in here. We're talking too much. Psycho, good morning. Psycho is in the house. He's here. How you doing this morning? Legs are sore over here, dude. Legs are sore, man. Yeah, this is the thing about Frosty. If you don't reset it, it doesn't show up. Like, you literally have to go in and reset and do all that, eh? Okay. So when this round is over, I gotta go hit reset. Oh, no, it showed up. There it is. There it is. It's there. It's there.
What if your workout transported you here?
No, I thought I was going to have to. I didn't. It showed up. Thank goodness.
What if distractions disappear?
Okay, at least it showed up. I would have been really ticked off if it didn't. So I'm kind of happy to see it's there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Dude, you had like an epic long workout yesterday, man. Like, that workout was like 2+, if not 3 hours yesterday. Like, you were like an animal yesterday, man. No, I know you did, but sometimes when we do the shout out command, that big blurb doesn't show up on the screen. So then I got to go hit reset, recopy. Yeah, it was 2 hours. Yeah, I know. You were like, I was having dinner and you started to raid out or something, and I looked up and like we had this. It was like a new person on the screen. I'm like, oh, he raided out, because like I was having dinner by that point, but I still had you on. No, I know you did it. I know. Okay, we gotta focus in here. We're talking way too much. Let's get this stroke rate back down. Oh, okay, we're okay. We're still there. What are you doing today, Psycho? What's up today? You riding the bike today, or are you doing some Tabatas, or you doing some calisthenics? What are you doing? So you're the one who angered the Psycho with your leaving the screen up and not chatting? No, not at all. No, he was working out. I think he was all done pretty much. And I was done my workout, and I was starving, so I went up for dinner, and I was just lurking. I still had him on. And then I'm having my dinner, and I look down, and we got like somebody else on the screen. And I realized he went ahead and he raided somebody out, a gamer, so that he knows. So, oops, there goes the phone. Oh, okay, all right, right on. Yeah. Okay, 3 minutes remaining in this first round. Yes, yeah, I heard her saying that. Is that directed at him or me, or both? All right, 2 minutes remaining. Let's go. Yeah, I don't. It's just covered all with a green screen. No, Psycho's got the best green screen. I mean, other people got him out there. I mean, there are some good ones. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he started the trend. Everybody followed him because there was no green screen before him. All right, we are approaching 1 minute. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Final minute, round one. I don't really have anywhere to put a green screen except maybe that back wall, but I don't know. It's I don't need to be like the 6th person with a green screen, you know what I mean? All right, 20 seconds. In this here, in my gym, I don't really have the best walls for a green screen. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2-minute break. 2-minute break. All right, let's get a drink first. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not my scared. No, we're not scared, dude. It had nothing to do with that. I just, at this point, I don't need that. It's kind of like, what do I need? And I don't need a green screen. If I need anything, I need a second monitor hooked up. But that becomes a bit of a space problem. I don't really have the space here for a second screen. But anyways. Okay, so we got a minute and a half to go. Whew, first
Mr.
round
Crispy
down.
felt fruit creams were perfect for birthdays. The hole on the top, that's for the candle.
Expedia, all your tricks, all in one place. Download the app.
There we go. He's on a plane every day, that guy, man. The guy's out of control. All right. Yeah, that guy, he's on a plane more than anybody I know. All right, round 2. Nah, you don't leave the house. Okay, so round 2 is going to be a 22 stroke rate. We're going to bring it down. We're going to focus on our actual technique, making sure we got good solid technique and keep a steady pace at 22. All right, let's get ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We are off to the races. Round 2, stroke rate 22. I don't know. He said to me, he told me that he was in Toronto and he wanted to meet up. Now I didn't pursue it, but I mean anything's possible. Could have been here. I don't know. All right, let's find our sweet spot of 22. Green screen area position like the Travelocity gnome. I wouldn't even know, to be honest. I'd actually have to go research how to set up a green screen. I do own one. I have one right over there. Actually, I do own one. I own 2 green screens. So I wouldn't even know how to set it up and make it work. I'd actually have to find a tutorial. Okay, we've turned the tension up. And we are at 22. Sightseeing. Bro, I'm focusing on my technique. And I've turned the tension up. Hey, you sexy beast. Gonna let dogs out? Yeah, something like that.
Premium Plus crackers. Endless snacking potential. What's your plus?
All right, we are approaching the halfway point here of round number 2, stroke rate 22. Totally focused in and zoned in on round number 2 and keeping our stroke rate at 22. All right, there it is, 5 minutes, halfway through. Let's go, keep it going. Okay, Psycho. Be over in a while. All right, we're still zoned in here at 22, paying attention to our technique, paying attention to every stroke, making sure that we don't waver. All right, 2.5 minutes. Two-minute warning, there we go. One minute, here we go. Alrighty, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's take a break for a minute. We got a 2-minute rest here, and then we're coming back with a vengeance for round number 3, stroke rate of 30. Get a little drink in. All right, minute and a half to go.
At Toyota, we believe you deserve a truck like the Tundra. It's a truck that's capable, reliable, and ready for adventure, just like you. A truck that's tough on the outside.
Okay, 1 minute warning. All right, let's get in position. Let's get ready to go. Okay. "30 seconds, and we're going stroke rate of 30. The final round, it's going to be all out. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Round number 3. And you know what? Let's, while we're at it, let's try. Here we go. right, we're at 30. All right, 6 minutes, let's go. All right, we're staying with stroke rate of 30. We're still with it.
The festive season is such a beautiful time of the year.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Lots of love.
All right, the 3-minute warning. Let's go. This is tough, but we're getting it done. Two minutes. Come on, we got it. Final minute, here we go. Final 30 seconds. Come on, hang in there. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. What a workout that was. Okay. We got a cool down here coming up. Oh. Let's grab a drink. That was tough. Okay, that was a tough one. There's no denying that. That was a tough one. Okay. Whew. All right, let's get them walk around. Legs are on fire. Just fire. Unbelievable. I heard my phone go too. Okay, let's clear up the screen. We don't need that now. And we don't need that now. All right, let's get back over to Twitch. Okay. All right, so let's write down our numbers in our journal before we pack it all up. I need glasses for that. Okay. So, oh, I didn't write the date down yesterday. So that was December 15th yesterday. Okay. So today's December 16th. Okay, so for cardio, we did our rowing. Okay. Uh, 5103. So we did 5,103 meters with 103.5 calories. Okay, not bad. So now we got to do our push-ups. And then we got to do our ab circuit. Okay. Alrighty, so let's put the rower away. Okay. So we're gonna do push-ups. We gotta do our 100 push-ups today. So what's coming up next is 100 push-ups, biceps, and triceps. So that's what's on the agenda. Now, I'm just gonna empty these plates off of here. Let's move this out of here. It's kind of in my way. All right. Let's throw some 10s on there. Okay. So today we're going to switch things up a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of fun today. We're going to superset biceps and triceps today because normally on a Saturday I do some extra biceps, I do some extra triceps. So today we're going to switch things up. We're going to do an 8x8 superset. So I'm going to do 8 reps over on the bicep barbell curl. Then we're going to go over and do 8 reps on tricep press down. And we'll go back and forth for 8. Then we'll do some seated dumbbell curls. All right, let's write this down. Let's write this all down. Okay, so we'll do barbell curl, and we'll do tricep press downs. Okay, the next superset will be, let's do incline. They're real tough. Incline dumbbell curl with, and we'll do seated overhead. Where is that bar? There it is. We'll do an overhead tricep extension seated. Okay, and that'll be a superset as well. All right, let's try for those two, and we'll see how the arms are. And we'll do, do I have room to even write 8 down here? I got 7. Okay, we'll have to do 7 then. Okay, first though, first, we gotta do some push-ups. We gotta get 100 push-ups done. So that's what's coming up next. And then when we're done all this, we'll do a stretch. Oh, we gotta do our ab circuit still? Yeah, so we got a lot of work to do today. Okay, so let's do it like this. We'll do our push-ups, we'll do our biceps, triceps, supersets, ab circuits, and then a stretch. So, good thing we're not in a super rush today. As long as I'm done by 7:30, that's about an hour and a half from now, we're in good shape. Okay, let's try some push-ups. We gotta get 100 in, so let's get our first set in. Let's see how many we can do on the first set. All right, here we go. Okay, I think we're good there. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Woo, okay, we were fading. We got 35. All right, let's write that down. We got 35. Okay. All right, let's take a break for a minute and we'll go again. We got 35 out. Whew. I was feeling that at like 32. I was like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oof. Okay, so we still got to come up with a theme for January. I don't have one yet. I'm gonna have to give it some major thought as to what I want to do in January. I have some ideas. I'm not gonna reveal them yet, but we've got some ideas. So yeah, we'll come up with some. Let's grab a quick drink here, and then we're gonna do some more push-ups. Okay, all right, let's get a stretch in, and then we're gonna go again. Woo, man. I missed yesterday's push-ups, and I've tabulated how many I've missed for the month. I've only missed 2 days, And at the end of the year, I believe it's on the 31st, that Saturday, we're gonna do all the push-ups that we missed. So far, I'm at 200 plus the day of the 30th or 31st. That would be 300. So far, that's what I've missed. I missed 200 so far. All right, let's get some extra push-ups in here. Let's go. We've got 35 done so far. Let's increase that. Let's see if we can get another 20 to 25 to 30 out. Let's go. Okay, we got 20. Okay, let's write that down. We got 20 out. Okay, so we've done 35 so far, and 20. All right, let's change the music now. We're done with that. Let's get some music on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Go there. Okay. Go to playlists. There we are. All right. Let's go down to about here. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate you lurking. Appreciate you hanging out. It's Saturday morning, Liberty Street Rock, right here in the house at the home gym. We are getting in our Saturday morning workout. We just did 3 rounds of cardio on the rolling machine. We're now doing our 100 push-ups. Then we're going to do some superset biceps and triceps. Then from there, we're going to do our ab circuit and then finish off with some stretching. So appreciate you being in the house. Let's get some more push-ups in. Here we go. All part of our 100 push-ups every day through the month of December. We are pushing our way through December with some push-ups. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got another 20 out. Woo, okay. Let's write that in the book. All right, we're at 75 so far. Okay, so we gotta get 25 more. Let's take a break. Let's get a stretch in. Okay, today we're gonna superset some biceps and triceps. We're gonna do a 7x7 superset. We're going to do barbell curls followed by tricep press downs back to back. All right, we're going to try and blow up the guns and get the arms really blowing up, get the biceps pumping, get the triceps pumping. That's why we do extra work on Saturday mornings. Get some extra in. We're going to do a barbell curl with a tricep press down as our first superset for 7x7. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to do some incline dumbbell curls followed by a seated tricep extension. And we're going to do 7 sets of those. I think by the time we're done there, we'll be pretty jacked up. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, we got to get 25 out for the push-ups. We're going to go here in one moment and then get it rolling. Legs are really sore from yesterday. We did leg day yesterday, and I did my first barbell squats in close to, I think it's at least 10 months. It's close to a year, I know that, and I haven't done them. I've been doing the hack squats off the landmine forever and ever, and but yesterday I thought I'm gonna try this. I haven't done them in so long, and they did go well. I was quite happy with the progress we made yesterday. Didn't go super heavy or anything. It was more about technique. Watching my neck and my shoulder area, which has been an ongoing problem. I mean, for the most part, it's good now, but I was very, very careful. So yeah, very, very pleased with how it went. So, all right, let's try and get our final set done here. We need 25 push-ups. Let's give it a go. Okay, here we go. Whew, okay, we got it. Seeker coming in with the biddies. Seeker. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Whew. Seeker coming in hot. Coming in hot. Whew. All right, let's grab a drink after that. All right. Okay, so all part of the pushing our way through December with push-ups. So that's what's going on. Alrighty, now we'll catch our breath for a minute and we're going to start our supersets. We're going to do barbell curl and tricep press down superset right here on a Saturday morning in the home gym. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging, lurking out. It's awesome. Appreciate it. We're getting it done. We're chasing it this morning big time. Where'd my music go? There it goes.
For more ideas into videos, go to artlist.io and get everything you need all in.
Okay. Okay, let's check this situation out here. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, let's write down that first superset. You gonna stream that or no?
Turn your ideas into videos. Go to artlist.io and get everything you need all in one place. Music recorded by real artists. Stunning visuals produced to empower your stories. Sound effects created.
Seeker, you gonna stream that?
To details. Customizable templates that are easy to use. And advanced VFX software built so you can create without limits. Go to artlist.io and start making videos today.
Well, if you do, I'll get the notification. I'm going to be home this morning. Shouldn't be out too long. So 6:00 by 8:30 maybe you're going to go live. Okay, I should be back by then. There is no forcing, dude. I don't force anybody to do anything, man. I was just asking a question. I don't think there was any forcefulness in my question. It was just a fairly direct question. Hey, are you going to stream that? All right, let's go again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going here. We're at set number 3, and we are gonna do 8. I do have 7 slots in my book, but I'll just write the last one at the end. So we are still going ahead with this 8 by 8. Okay. All right, you do that. I'll hold down the 4 right here. I got you. Okay. Okay, we're going to take these 2.5s off because I don't think I'm going to be able to curl that the next time. We really struggled on the last one. So let's get those back off. Okay, we're at the halfway point of this superset. 8 by 8. Okay, biceps already, I can feel it. They're just on fire. Like totally on fire. Okay, let's grab a quick drink.
turn your ideas into videos, go to
So yesterday,
artlist.io and get everything you need.
I was here streaming,
all in one.
and I had the music going through the system, and so I didn't hear it. And I don't like wearing the earpiece in there and all that, the AirPods. They fall out, they never stay in. So I was like, I'm not getting the vibe and the feel. When I have music playing like this where I can hear it, it just makes it feel like that old school gym where the music was pounding. When we used to go to the gyms in the 80s and the 90s, the music would be blaring. Not at all the gyms, but a lot of the gyms that we went to back in the day. Pitbull Gym was a big one. World Gym was here where I live as well. Super Fitness was a big one. Granted, I don't remember a lot of music pounding. I think they did have music, but it wasn't blaring. We even had Gold's here for a while too. And I remember going to Gold's Gym in downtown Toronto way back. And I'm talking like right on Yonge Street. It was like a 3 or 4 level gym. And the music was just pounding. It was great. No one was complaining, right? So I don't know. I just like having music playing that I can hear. So the music that I'm playing is all safe music, all copyright-free music from the YouTube library that they allow you to play on their stream. So there's no copyright infringements whatsoever, which is fantastic. I got squeaky all of a sudden. Okay. Even the gym that I was going to in around 2000, 2001 and 2 and all that, even he had the music playing, but it wasn't blaring. It was loud, but it wasn't like pounding super loud where you couldn't hold a conversation. But it was loud enough you heard it and you knew it was playing. So yeah, just I don't know, it just brings a feel and a vibe to a gym when you can hear the music. I didn't know about this. This is the funny part about all this music thing. I didn't know YouTube had a safe music library of all copyright-free music. It was actually another fitness streamer who told me about it. It was Stars in the Bars who told me about it. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I checked it out, made a playlist, and away we go. And I just keep adding music to it every week. All right, let's go again. Okay. Okay, 2 more sets.
Searching for the best SFX for your videos? Go to artlist.io to make your videos stand out. With sound effects recorded with attention to detail, created by top industry artists.
What high-speed hazard orbits Earth unseen but never present? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, let's go again. Okay. All right, one more set to go. One more set to go. Oh, arms are on fire now. Oh yeah, arms are on total fire. I'll put that up in a minute. Over 500,000 pieces of space junk are orbiting Earth, moving at speeds up to 17,500 miles per hour. Okay, I guess it's a good thing we're not out in outer space orbiting the Earth and getting involved with all that space junk. All right, we're gonna go here in one moment, and then we're gonna move on to our next challenge, our next superset, which is incline dumbbell curls, followed up by overhead tricep extensions, but we're gonna do them seated. Another old school move. All right, here we go. Final superset of the first round. Okay. Alrighty. Let's set this up.
What does your video sound like? Go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your videos. This is not the real world. This is your creation. The stories you tell, the images you take, and the music you choose. Soundtrack your videos with Artlist. Be creative. With unlimited music and sound effects and a license that covers everything. Join the next generation of creators. Go to Artlist now and start creating without limits.
Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of real major classic moves. We're gonna do incline dumbbell curls, which a lot of people don't do anymore. Then we're gonna sit up, bring the bench up, and we're gonna do a tricep overhead extension with that bar. Again, two classic moves that very, very few people do. They're great, great moves. They're fantastic exercises. This is where the biceps are really tapped, exhausted already. Like, they're pumped and sore now. So it's not like we're gonna sit down here and grab like the 30s or 40s and start doing incline. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No. We'll be lucky if we're doing 15 and 20s. All right, here we go. We'll start off with 15s and we'll see if this is gonna be too light or just right. One or the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be a little bit light. 6. We'll up it next. 7, 8. Okay, might have been a tad light. Okay, we'll bump it up for the next one. Okay, bench up. Okay, there we go. Lock our feet in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's write all that down. Okay. Okay.
What does your video sound like? Go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your videos. This is not the real world. This is your creation.
All right, let's get our next set in.
The images you take and the music you choose.
Okay, we bumped up the weight a little bit. Let's see how this is. Oh, and I forgot to put the bench back.
Join the next generation of creators. Go to Artlist now and start creating without limits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
content creator and speaker.
6,
I love being lean in my business, so it's always really exciting when I can find a program or a tool like
8.
Adobe Acrobat.
Not bad. Maybe even still a little light. Maybe I'm underestimating myself.
The admin side of it. No more sending an email saying, here's the
Okay, we'll bump that up again.
email with the invoice sent separately. It's all in one, which makes it one stop for me and one stop for my clients.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Nothing like a good little bit of shameless promotion when you play your own music. It's all good. again here in a moment. Put the bench back. We've increased both for weights. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, let's do it. Six, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. Johnny Jargon. 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, you're up early, man. You're up early. Welcome in. Welcome to the gym. Yeah, we're just getting it done this morning. I'm just playing a little bit of my own music and doing a little shameless promotion. Pojo Den. He's here. Nice. Good morning to everybody. All right, well, you get some sleep, man. Thanks, Pojo Den. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Johnny, back to bed. Get some sleep.
Go to artlist.io now and start creating without limits.
Let's get a couple of let's get a couple shout outs here. Trying to get a little bit better at this. Okay. All right, we're going to bump that weight up again. Appreciate the support. Pojo Den, Johnny Jargon coming in. Nice. Appreciate everybody. That's awesome. Okay, we just bumped up those curls one more time. Okay. 6:40. We're doing good on time. We've got 50 minutes exactly left. So, I think once we finish here, we'll get onto the ab circuit and get on to stretching. I know my hamstrings are pretty tight from yesterday's leg workout. So, all right, let's get this next set in. This is set number 4. We're at the halfway point of this superset. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was getting tough. Okay, up we go. All right, here we go. Oh, that's feeling heavy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, Getting tougher now. Definitely getting tougher. All right, we're gonna keep the weight right there for the next set. Arms are on fire. Like, I mean, they are on fire. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Okay. Appreciate everybody hanging out, coming in. It's awesome. Appreciate it. We're getting it done. We're currently doing our second superset on biceps and triceps. We're doing incline dumbbell curls followed by seated overhead tricep extensions. A couple of real classic forgotten moves. So we're going old school, giving it the old school feel. So we're gonna go again, put this bench back. All right, here we go. Incline dumbbell curls. 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay, we barely got 8 out again. Okay, up goes the bench. All right, let's go. All right, overhead tricep extensions, seated.
Searching for the best SFX for your videos? Go to artlist.io to make your videos stand out. With sound effects recorded with attention to detail created by top industry artists. Go to artlist.io now and start creating without limits.
Okay, we got 8 out that time. That was tough though too. Okay, for set number 6, I'm gonna draw. Actually, I'm gonna leave it there. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna leave it there. We're not gonna touch it. We're gonna give it a good go. All right. Okay, we'll go again here in a moment. You know, it's really weird. It's December, and here where I am in southern Ontario, Canada, the temperature's warmed up like something crazy. Like, we should be at 0, which is 32, the old way, or your way if you're in the States. But up here right now, we're sitting, like, yesterday was like plus 10, 11, 12. Like, it got pretty warm here yesterday. Like, it got to the point where I didn't even need my jacket on. That's I had my winter jacket on, and then basically by about noon, yeah, it was coming off. Didn't need it. And I can already tell this morning that it's warm outside already. Like, I can tell because my basement's not cold. Like, it's just, you know, bare concrete walls. Like, it's not insulated down here. It's cold. And, but I can tell that it's already warm outside. So, and it's supposed to get up to, like, plus, like, 6, 7, or 8 today, which would be, like, you know, 45, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, here we go. Oh, forgot. All right, here we go. Set number, I think this is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 8 out again, barely. That was tough. Okay, bench up. Okay, tricep extension overhead. All right, we're gonna leave the weight there again. We're gonna go for it again. We got 8 out again that time. Song was always a lot of fun to play. It's a good song. It's one of the few songs actually that the bass had a big fuzz distortion pedal on it. That's a bass that actually opens the song, not the guitar.
At Toyota, we believe you deserve a truck like the Tundra. It's a truck that's capable, reliable, and ready for adventure, just like...
Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's put the bench down into the incline position. Which football player is known by a humorous name and has played in both the CFL and NFL? Corey Johnson. A defensive lineman has played for teams in both the Canadian Football League and the National Football League. Interesting. Can't say I've heard of him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, bench up. Tricep overhead extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, one more set. One more superset, and then we'll be done. And then on to the ab circuit. Ab circuit consisting of classic crunches, banded crunch, a reverse crunch with bands, obliques with bands, and a Russian twist. So we got to get 3 of those sets, and then we got to get a quick stretch in because it's already pushing 10 to 7 now. It's after 10, 9 minutes to 7. So I got to be out of here by 7:30, 7:35 at the latest. So this big workout this morning is it's a good one. Closing in. It's already, I think, at an hour and a half. I think that's so. Yeah, we're getting a good one in today. All right, let's grab these dumbbells. Let's go.
It should save you money. A CRM shouldn't slam you with add-ons. It should work with the tools.
All right, here we go.
A CRM shouldn't
1,
leave you in the dark. It should
2,
deliver insights clear as day.
3, 4.
Get started for free.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, up we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get this bench moved. All right, let's write that in the book. All right, we got it. Okay. All right, ab circuit. Let's do it. Let's start with crunches and then on the bandit. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm short on time, so we got to get going now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, over here. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's spin around. Okay, reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Obliques. Yeah, exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Absolutely, we're trying to bring a bit of fun to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was saying earlier how gyms in the 80s and 90s, the music was always pounding and pumping, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just like to bring a little bit of personality, a little bit of fun to it all. So yeah, absolutely. Some do gaming. Nice. I think that's what it says. Round 1 done. Okay. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the home gym. This is where we get it done Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're live down here getting in the morning cardio, ab circuits, stretching. Saturdays we do a bit of weights too. And on Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're down here getting the workouts in. In the summer months, you'll find me outside working out at the outdoor gym. So yeah, we just like having some fun. Welcome in, by the way. Oh, very welcome, very welcome. Yeah, this is the home gym. I do in the summer months because I'm in Canada and we are in the beginning stages of winter now. It's cold here, but in the summer months we have an outdoor gym as well. And I like to get out there in the summer and work out. So I'm in Ontario. I guess I would, I'll wait till you tell me if you're in the same province. Oh, you're in Alberta. Oh, you're where Infinity is. He's in Alberta. Yeah, nice. Well, where I am here in what's known as Southern Ontario. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I don't really have to go into any kind of descriptions, right? It's Canada and it's winter, and granted it's warm here right now, dude. Or sorry, I don't even know if you're a dude. It's warm here right now. And it's kind of crazy. Yesterday hit like, I think it was like plus 10. Like I didn't even have my jacket on in the afternoon when I was outside. It was so nice, and sun was shining, and it's like we're going into a green Christmas. Yeah, I know. I don't like to assume, but you know what I mean. Yes. So yeah, like seriously, it was warm yesterday, so I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm pretty anti-winter at this stage, but it was pretty cool. So anyways, Liberty Street Rock's the name of my band, and that's why we got the light show going. It's all part of my personality. I play bass. The music that you hear playing right now, that's my music. So, well, it's not warm here, so okay. Let me get my next round in. Yeah. This is my old band, Marathon 85. That's what you hear playing. The last number of songs are all mine. We do have some new music that's recorded, so. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Band. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This song that's playing right now is called Everything's Expensive. This was our protest song that we wrote for the Liberals. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeezy. Yeah, exactly. Yes, we did. Yeah. It's on, if you go to YouTube and look up Marathon 85, Everything's Expensive, you'll see the video. This again was my old band. 6, 9, 10. What's going on, Yeezy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's our second set. You don't even know how old I am. Glad to see you're working out at your age or this age. You don't even know my age. I work out harder than most 25-year-olds. That was narrowing it down, double digits, absolutely. Yeah, I don't hide my age. I've said my age on here many times. I'm 55. I don't hide my age. There's nothing to hide. You know, I'm just a guy who likes to have fun, come down to my gym, work out, write music. Yeah, 37, thank you. You know, play in my band, have fun. That's what it's all about. That's the way I live my life. So, yeah. So at 55, yeah, I like to stay, you know, in shape and work out and do my thing. It's my passion. That's what I love to do. So, yeah. You look like a newborn huge baby. Well, we try. We try. Okay, hold on a second. I think that I just... Okay. Some dude gaming. Okay, we all use push-ups. Let's get some push-ups in for you. Here we go. Alright, we owe you 10 push-ups for that follow. I don't know why the notification didn't come up. I'll have to triple check that. Should have been notified, but it didn't pop up. But alright, here's your 10 push-ups.
Who's gonna need more time? Everyone.
Okay, done.
Now there's 85%.
Okay, let's get that final ab circuit in. All right, let's get some crunches. If you do back bridge push-ups, I don't even know what they are, and I wouldn't attempt them. So if you want to follow, you'll get the good old-fashioned classics. That's what you'll get here. Because I don't even know what those... I think actually now that I read it again, I think I do, but they ain't going to happen. Trust me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, let's spin around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some dude, what are your favorite games? What do you stream? Oh yeah, right on. Yeah, they're not bad. They do the job pretty good. What do you game? What's your game? What's your go-to game? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And some dude, do you game? Or sorry, do you stream? I'm guessing you do.
At Toyota, we believe you deserve a truck like the Tundra. It's a truck
Okay, that wraps up the ab circuit. Now we're gonna do some stretching.
Tough on the outside, yet warm and comforting on the inside.
You know you secretly okay. All right, I gotta throw you a follow.
And we are. It's time to find your match. It's time to Toyota. Lease a 2024 Tundra 4x4 Max SR for $164 weekly for 40 months at 7.99% with $5,449 down. Visit shoptoyota.ca or your local Ontario Toyota dealer today.
Okay, following you now. Got it. That's good. Hey, that's what I do. Yeah, that's sometimes what I do. Okay, actually, we're gonna change that music now. I gotta stretch now. My legs are killing me from yesterday's workouts. Yesterday, I did regular squats for the first time in about 10 months. And because I normally do landmine hack squats, but I decided yesterday I would try the old-fashioned squats again for the first time in a long time, and I was pretty surprised it went well. My neck and my shoulder are sometimes a problem. That's why I switched over to the landmine hack squat with the attachment that goes on the bar. You'll see it in the VOD. And I have the stand and all that, so I get the landmine out here and get the stand out here, and so I did all that for a long time. But I tried good old-fashioned squats yesterday, and whew, man, legs are sore. Do you stream regularly your workouts? Are you streaming every day, or what do you do? I think we all have our own, you know, workout exercises that we like. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, we all have our go-to exercises that we kind of stick with and go to. Like, you know what works and you know what doesn't work. Recently, I have been doing some exercise or doing some exercises or workout, you know, things that I haven't done in a while. You know, kind of went back to the incline curl that you saw me doing today, the overhead tricep extension seated. Haven't done them in a while. So I like to do things like that. Stretching is something I do every day. Every single day. I stretch every day. Very important. Oh, really? Oh, no, I do it. I end off every morning with at least 15 to 20 minutes of stretching. Yeah, I have to do it. I find it just takes away all the aches and pains. Like my hamstring, I could feel it just ever so slightly tweaked yesterday. I could just feel it. And it's because I did squats. I haven't done them. And then I went and did hack squats after that. So I could just feel it was a little minorly irritated. But, you know, I'll give it a good stretch today. And yeah, I'm a former goaltender too, right? I played goalie for years, so flexibility has always been something that comes pretty natural. So back in the day, I could do the splits and no problem. Even now to this day, I can still pretty much do them. But yeah, I've stretched pretty much my entire life. So what's your workout routine? What do you do? How do you do? You know, the old school chest and tries, back and bi, shoulders, legs. Like, what's your workout program like? Okay, that works. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. A lot of people are moving over to the full body. Nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of people are going over to that. So hey, if that's what works, hey, that's what works, right? That's the beauty of what we do. Everybody does it their way, which works for them, right? Like I do a cardio weight split during the day because that's what works for me. I mean, most people wouldn't want to do it that way, but that's what works for me. So that's what I do. I'm up at 4 a.m., down in the gym by 5, usually done by 6:30. today's longer, you know, because I also did some arms today. I do biceps and triceps on Saturdays, so I always throw a little bit extra in, so it takes a bit longer. And I wasn't rushing today either, but I got my 30 minutes in of cardio, then I got my biceps and triceps, or I actually did my 100 push-ups, then I did biceps and triceps, and then I did the ab circuit, so it's a little longer today. I'm already at 2 hours, so I can see the timer there going. But that's what I do. That's what works for me. So yeah, I was earlier in the year doing everything in the morning, but my streams were pushing like 2.5 hours, right? It's like, yeah, this is taking way too long, because I can do my afternoon workouts in, for the most part, about an hour, maybe an hour 5 minutes tops. So I don't mess around too much. I like to get it done. How long does your full body take you, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, wow. Okay, nice. I honestly thought it would have been a little longer than that. And I guess you got a bench. You said you got some adjustable dumbbells. You probably got some barbells and some weight plates and stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. This, what you see down here, this has been a project that's been going on. This gym's been going on to about 14 years. One arm push-ups. Yeah, see, I don't do the one arm push-ups, and I don't do the pistol squats either. That's, to me, at my stage, that's just not. I'm not doing that stuff. I mean, I've done them, but it's just, yeah, no, I'm not doing them now. When I do a squat, I like both feet on the floor. Pull-ups, yeah, I got a pull-up bar outside too. But yeah. My legs are so sore from yesterday's workout. Yeah, pretty close. We're getting back down there. Almost got it. It's pretty close. Get rid of these shoes. Yeah. My hip flexor and the yeah, I hear you. I mean, stretching is something. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like with everybody, it's either you love it or you hate it. I don't really think there's an in between. I mean, I love it, but yeah, I'm probably, you know, in that small percentage that do. So, yeah. Most people just, they always say, I should do more, and yeah, it's I don't know, it's something I've always done. I hate burpees, man. I hate them. They're brutal. Oh, can't stand burpees, man. Like, seriously, they're just vicious. Like, I don't know, they're savage, man. I can't stand them. And I rarely do them. Like, when I do my cardio workouts and stuff, my HIIT cardio things, Burpees are never involved. Never. Oh yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, yeah, they're just brutal, man. I can't stand them. Oh, I know. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, to be okay, okay, so the fact that I hate them, that's fine. The other reason I really don't do it is my ceiling is so low that if I jump here, like I pretty much hit the ceiling and I can't put my arms all the way up. Like it's a bit of a chore. So that's one of the reasons, and then the other reason is really the first reason is I just hate them. Yeah, my basement here, like I can't do like a standing military press. The only way I can do a standing military press is off the landmine. That's the only way I can do it because it goes up on an angle and it doesn't hit my ceiling. So, yeah. So it's an old house and the ceiling's really, really low. It's a good excuse though. I just keep them down myself, but I ran into the same issue. I was going to do an old conditioning routine that includes 1 hour of snatches, but I tend to hop a tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Are you back now? Or is it still going? No, I think it's still going. Oh, okay, you're back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got the low ceiling here. So, I mean, if I jumped, I just wouldn't be able to jump like super high. I gotta be careful. Like in my gym, like you can see here a little bit. Like I got my dumbbells right here, which are kind of hidden. You can just barely see them. Got my weight tree, got the squat racks. Right up here, I do have a pull-up rack, but I can't really, I can just kind of hang off it. Hiding up right in here, I have a pulley system here. And then I have a second pulley system right here with one on the floor. And then I have a bunch of my bars and everything hanging right here. Off camera right here, I got my leg extension, and then beside I got my two stationary bikes. So I got everything. Oh yeah, ceiling's right here. Like that's the ceiling. Like my arm ain't very, like it's still bent, right? Like it's, you know, so like to go all the way up, like yeah, I'm pretty much hitting the ceiling. And if I'm to jump, my head will pretty much, I mean, it's tight, but it is what it is. I make the best of it. I'm a short guy, so I get away with it because I'm short. So, yeah. All right, 7:21. Let's raid out. Let's go have some fun. Let's go find someone to raid this morning. I got to be out of here in about 10 minutes. I got to get my wife to work, and then I got to come back and have some breakfast. I'm famished. I'm starving. Appreciate you coming in, Some Dude Gaming. By the way, you never told me what's your favorite game. What's your go-to game? What do you do? Okay, yeah, I don't know that one. I'm not a gamer. Both my boys are big gamers, so well, at least the younger one's the bigger gamer. The older one, he's still into Minecraft and loves his Minecraft. But let's go do some rating. I appreciate everybody that came in today. Some Dude Game, appreciate you coming in. I'll look forward to your streams. I know we're on a little bit of a different time zone, but that's okay. I'll make sure I look for you. And who else came in this morning? Let's see who else came in. Let's see. We had Pojo Din was in here. Yeezy came in here. And Johnny Jargon popped in. He went back to bed. But let's go do a raid. My buddy Mr. Maximus Fit is just starting his stream. So let's go show some love to another fantastic streamer. And I'm jealous as ever because he's way down in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's nice and warm. So I'm very jealous. And we'll be back on Monday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, everybody, for our morning streams. Until then, everybody have a great, great weekend. And we will see you. Let's go raid Mr. Maximus Fit, everyone. Cheers.